To be like Jesus, written by Ellen G. White.
Lord, I want to be like Jesus in my heart. In my heart, Lord, I want to be like Jesus in my heart. In my heart, in my heart, Lord, I want to be like Jesus in my heart.
January, communing with God. January 1st, Jesus, our pattern, depended on prayer.
Who in the days of his flesh, when he had offered up prayers and supplications with vehement cries and tears to him who was able to save him from death, and was heard because of his godly fear. Hebrews 5 verse 7.
Every evening, enjoying on as Jesus calls to his side three of his disciples, Peter, James, and John, and leads them across the fields as far up a rugged path to a lonely mountainside.
The light of the setting sun is still lingering on the mountaintop and glides with its fading glory the path that they are traveling. But soon the light dies out from the hill as well as valley. The sun disappears behind the western horizon, and the solitary travelers were wrapped in the darkness of the night.
Presently, Christ tells them that they are now to go on further. Stepping a little aside from them, the man of sorrows pours out his supplications as strong crying and tears. He prays for strength to endure the tussle in behalf of humanity. He must himself gain a fresh hold of omnipotence, for only thus can he contemplate the future. And he pours out his heart, longing for his disciples, that in the hour of the power of darkness their faith may not fail.
At first, the disciples unite their prayers with his in sincere devotion, but after a time, they are overcome with weariness, and even while trying to retain their interest in the scene, they fall asleep. Jesus has told them of his sufferings. He has taken with them that they might unite with him in prayer. Even now, he is praying for them. The Savior has seen the gloom of his disciples and has longed to lighten their grief by an assurance that their faith has not been in vain. Now, the burden of his prayer is that they may be given a manifestation of the glory he had with the Father before the world was, that his kingdom may be revealed to human eyes, and that his disciples may be strengthened to behold it. He pleads that they may witness a manifestation of divinity that will comfort them in the hour of his supreme agony, with the knowledge that he is the surety of the Son of God, and that his shameful death is a part of the plan of redemption.
His prayer is heard while he is bowed in loneliness upon the stony ground. Suddenly the heavens open. The golden gates of the city of God are thrown wide, and holy radiance descends upon the mountain, enshrouding the Savior's form. Divinity from within flashes through humanity and meets the glory coming from above. Arising from his prostrate position, Christ stands in godlike majesty. The soul agony is gone. His countenance now shines as the sun, and his garment are white as the light.
In my heart, in my heart, Lord, I want to be like Jesus in my heart. Join us tomorrow for another devotional by God's grace. Until then, may God bless you and keep you, and may his wonderful face shine upon you.